Hello to my lovely channel. Well, I've got channel on. Oh, quick, she's opening the gate. Quick, let's get foot down. We don't want that gate to shut on us. My neighbour came over and had a quick chat with me for 5 minutes before I set off. Bless her. She's so lovely. She did tell me something though. She said she went, oh, you're keeping your cats? I says, yeah. She went, oh, well, you know, some of them complain. I says, hey, what a learn. I did. Honestly, if they start complaining about my cats that aren't even out on the street, I will honestly flip. I just don't like where we are, where we live, and part of me really does regret moving. But the house that we were in, we couldn't have any kind of adaptation on it, so it was like we had no choice. So we moved anyway, and you know, got a few hoops to jump through first yet again, but hopefully we'll get there and we'll have what Shane finally needs. But oh, slow down, going too fast. Sorry sign. But we're nipping to get Daddy some earphones so he can go to the gym. I need some rubbish bags because I forgot them yesterday. And Joshua wants to toy out the pound shop, don't you? If you're a good boy for mummy. We're going to try and put this check back in. We have got a joint account. I know somebody says, oh, have you not got a joint account? We don't. We have separate ones, and I regret doing it now, but I just really didn't like NatWest. What? Oh, home bargains. What, so you cost me more than £1? But it is still open and active, so I'm just going to put it in there. But we've got no bank cards for it. Oh shite, I've got no ID actually either. Left my driving licence at home in drawer. Hey, I wish I'd have had it overnight. Didn't tell you, did I? Goes in Aldi. I got ID'd for Dave's Rhinebackers. Couldn't believe it. Well, I started laughing, skipping, jumping, up and down at till. He said to me, look, I said, I've got 10 kids. I'm in my bloody mid-30s. And he went, well, pull your mask down then. And then he went, oh yeah. But then I think just to be kind, he kind of went, he took the drinks away anyway, but really I think he was like, oh yeah, I've got this one wrong. But never mind, it still made me day. Slay there, twat. Sorry if you don't like bad language, I'm terrible. I am today. It set me off though when she ran about cats and stuff and people complaining, because I just thought, my cats are like my little kids now. You know, they do me head in, don't get me wrong. It's not all sweetness and sunshine. But I'm having nightmares and stuff about them, about all happening or... What, darling? You found Pizza Man? Have we drove past the Pizza Man? And there's no way I could, and not just to appease them lot. I don't think so. And if my neighbours might even know about this channel and watch this for all I know. And you know what? We're not bad like people that I feel like they think we are. We've lived in the house now, what, a year and a half, and I've barely talked to hardly any of them. And I don't think that some of them are like what I worried about, like they worried about us moving in, we're being a large family. Well, I worried what they were going to be like, we're being moany old twats. But some of them actually are okay. I don't want to judge them all with the same brush. So it's all proper speed limited round here, and I'm one for forgetting about that. Right, let's go in this way. It's a really wet, drizzly, rainy day in Leeds today. KFC? Can you see KFC? Going over? Let you over. Let you over. Might as well. There's a big wagon in front of me. I'm blocking this road behind, never thought. Nah, they're all still going past. I don't even know if you can still see me or what I've sounded like on this video. I think I've sworn about bloody 20 times. I'm a nice person, honestly. Oh, God, nearly had to bloody twist my head to get that then. Right, let's go down here. Sorry, Forgot to put it on silent again. Well, I actually did remember, I just couldn't be arsed. Right, let me go this way. Yeah, we're going to go to the pound shop. Oh, I thought that one was space. I could have just drove straight through. Whoa! Here am I in? Right, Josh, they've got a Home Bargains and they've got Pound Shop. Wilko's might have toys. I think they've got like Avengers in there. And there's a computer shop. Right, Joshua, you start and that's it. I'm not buying you anything. Do you want a toy? Do you want a toy? Joshua? Not talking to me now. Do you know what? I'm going to park around that side actually. This side's alright, but that side's less busy. So we'll just park here. We won't go too far up because we don't want to box our ends in. So, right. Go, vehicle, reversing. Right, there is a post. Oh, that line's that thing. I know, but they've got some really good.
Yeah, but this is a pound shop. This is plastic.
Right, Mummy, get out and check, see if that's alright. Pretty sure that's alright, but let's just go check. Right guys, I'm a bit windswept, but we're out, we're back out. We managed to get a couple of bits in the pound shop. I've managed to cash the check, well, go check it bank and order some new cash cards. What else? And I've got a few bits, so I'm actually quite chuffed because although it were hard work and Joshua had to do a little bit of the shopping for me, he at least came with me and managed to tolerate walking around a couple of shops, so that were good. And Millie's been good as well. So you've got a little toy, haven't you? Joshua's got a bag of soldiers and Millie's got another little Play-Doh set because she loves them. They're only at pound shop. And I've got my 35p Wilko sparkling water, which I'm going to have. I haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm going to get home and go get that. And we're going to get them a sausage roll. But to be honest, they waste them half the time and they'd probably prefer just me to make them a cheese toastie. So I'm going to go home and do that. And yeah, I'll check in with you again in a bit. I'm hoping to get a bit of cleaning up done. Whole list for you as well. Sort cats out. Obviously I've got school runs to do again, but I'm hoping I might get a little bit of exercise in between. And that's how I've planned my day today. So let's see how we get on. Guys, I'm literally kicking myself. So I've just got home. I forgot the bloody bin bags. I just don't believe it. I've just gone to throw something in the bin. Still forgot. Chucked whatever it is in the bin and gone. Oh, I don't want to swear. I've just sworn too much. I don't know if I'm going to edit it all out or what you'll have seen, but I did swear quite a bit in the beginning when I went about my cats. It just winds me up, stuff like that. And I know that I should just rise above a lot of it, but I'm just getting so fed up sometimes with it all. But when neighbour were like, oh, you know, they might complain about your cats, I thought, fucking try it. Honestly, my fuse is about to go, but it is what it is. I'm going to actually tidy up the kitchen now. I'm going to make myself my breakfast, run around the kitchen, tidy it up, make my breakfast, make kids their lunch. On my house, it's just full of kids and cats. I know I had a couple of comments asking me. I've done it again. I've not introduced myself properly on my video. I'm out of sync, guys. I'm just trying to get, you know, back into flow with it. But if you are new watching this, I have 10 children and I've got 5 cats and with hamsters as well. So we have got a few pets going on. I should have got bloody hamster stuff. I don't know if she's got some still. I'll have to ask her when she's back. But I'm going to show you my little haul anyway. So I'll tidy up first and then I'll show you my little haul. I'll get my brekkie.
7 nights since my hair got cut and tied. And I've had 7 days since I tried to rip a chapter out my mind. I've tried, and his laugh is just as soft as yours, smiling just as wide. He could be what I like, and his voice is just side. 'Cause he's got those stranger eyes, stranger eyes, stranger eyes. And he could be what I like, what I like, what I like. But he's got those stranger eyes, stranger eyes, stranger eyes.
Right, here's my Poundland bits that I got today, and I got a couple of little bits out of Wilko. Thought I might as well add it on. You can hear some noise in the background. It's my kids playing with the little toys they got, and it's my cats playing with those little toys that I got yesterday. Ewok and Teddy are playing. First of all, how cute is that bag? I had to get it. It was £1. It's just gorgeous, pink and florally. And I don't know what has happened to a lot of my shopping bags, but I can't find them. I've got like some really big ones for shopping, but like yesterday, I mean, you had to catch half at shopping when you woke up minibus store. How embarrassing is that? But I did get another one for today. Now, I didn't buy two. I won't go in that excited and that extreme. So I have crammed a lot of it in. Well, the last shop did actually. Are you sharing? Good girl, Millie. She was cramming it all in for me, and then I've put some under buggy. But I've got this bag anyway. Now look at these plants. How gorgeous. These are £1. £1 for those. Oh God. Right, look at them. £1 though. Oh God, I'm bloody useless. I did get 2. I fought for my fireplace. Now I was going to leave it at that, but then look at this one. How gorgeous. Now I've got a lot of blush pink in my living room. This one was £3. Can you see? £3. So for £5, I've got these. How gorgeous. I mean, they are just so nice. Now, like I said, I was only going to get them 2, but then Joshua went, oh, and this one, mummy. And I thought, oh, well, Josh, since you've put it in basket, then I'll get it. But yeah, I got that. I also seen this. I'm right into gold at the minute. Gold's a colour that I've never really liked that much before. Like even jewellery, I'm more of a silver sort of jewellery person, but lately I've just been really liking it, and this was only £1 for a little basket, so I've picked that up. I don't know what my plan is for it yet. I don't know if it's put it in my downstairs like shower room or the upstairs, because I've got a bit of gold in there, and I could put my flannels in it maybe. I don't know, but I just didn't want to leave it. I did only get one light. I got a fudge and curly whirlies for the kids for after school. I've got them these snacker lattes, which they do really like. Some Dishmatics there, because mine's a bit on the gross side now. Comfort, Joshua picked it, and Fairy. Now, Fairy, they had, I think it were 18 washes for, there were 19 washes. Bloody hell, Teddy. Oh, he's gone under my bloody unit. They had 19 washes for £4, or for the extra £1, you got another 6 washes, so I thought it was no brainer, I'll get the £5 pack. So that'll do its week, because I've still got some from Tesco's the other night. So that'll do us. I've got some milk, because I've got 4 pints in the fridge, but my 6 pinter I actually gave to the school this morning for Shane for his straws and stuff. So that'll do school a few days, but I need to get some more milk. Really long-winded explanation to tell you I've just bought some milk. I've got some Tic Tacs there. I've got 2 packs of those. Now, Dave's going back to gym, so I've picked up these. This one was £2 and this one was £1. I don't know which one or if either of them are going to be any good, because they are only cheap. And I think he's probably going to say, what do you get me them for? Why don't you get me some better ones? But they might be alright, and they might just do him while he starts, I don't know. But even if he don't like them, the kids are always looking for earphones and stuff. And me when I edit my videos, because if I edit my bleeding living room, I can't hear a bloody thing. But yeah, I've got 2 packs anyway, so £2 and £1 for those. I've got some dinosaur plasters there. Don't know what happens to all plasters in this house, but I've got some more. Josh picked this hand wash. We've got the Astonish one. Some toothbrushes that Joshua picked. I'm just letting him buy a couple of bits just so he'd let me look. I got Caitlin some Barbie hair bobbles and a lovely Barbie headband, which I think she's going to really like. Again, only £1 each. Now I did get a couple of clothing items from the pound shop, but I'm going to save them to show you either again added onto this video, or it'll probably be another video of a kids clothing haul. I've got to find some of it. I don't know where bloody put it, did I? Right, anyway, on to Wilko. I've got a blind. Now I really want to go to these sort of blinds. I hate the roller blinds. I just don't like them. I really want these sort of ones, and I hate the, you know, ones I've got in the living room, them, what are they called? The long ones. I just don't like, the cats just drag them off. Mighty rag these about, I don't know. This was only £8. It's only a small one. It's just a try on my kitchen window. What I'm really liking, I didn't buy white either. I wanted black because it's so, I mean, I've got like white tiles in here and cream walls and stuff, and that bloody state of a wall I've got over there. But I'm really liking putting black feature pieces in. So, because it's so light everywhere else, I thought a black blind might look really nice. So I've got that anyway. I'm going to attempt to fit it, or I'm just going to do it completely wrong, get Dave to do it, I don't know. But we've got that. These were 35p. I don't know where all my washcloths have gone. These are great for when I'm bathing kids and they're saying they want a towel for their eyes, or for me washing my face, what have you. I've picked up 4 of those, like I say, 35p. All the other ones, like if you wanted colour, they were £1 each, so I thought I'll just get white. I meant to get some stuff to do your whites, because the kids' school t-shirts are looking a bit, well, blue. Because I've been put in with uniform, so I need to get some whitening stuff, but never mind. I did get a plug-in. I don't know what these are like, but it was £1.50, and I thought for £1.50 I'm gonna give you a go. So I've got that. Still got my water there, I'm still drinking it. And then I got these too. These were £5 each. So Jodie has been nattering me for some sort of a flask to take a latte to school with her. She's leaving in a couple of weeks, but I've bought her one anyway. And stay hot, they say, is for up to 8 hours, or cold for 12 hours. So I've got myself one. So I like this one, but I really like that one as well. And I know Jodie won't want that because it's colour and she likes stuff like that. So that's probably going to be Jodie's. And this one will be mine. But they had loads of different ones. They had like iridescent ones, and they had grey and white stripe. If it had been black and white stripe, I'd have bought that one rather than that. But I do like that one as well. I actually have a dressing gown that looks really similar to that actual pattern. But they're £5 each anyway. I did get these as well. Josh picked these up for Cats at a pound shop. Oh my god, I was nearly sick. I didn't realise that the liquid cat treats, and it's disgusting. Oh, they're not, I don't know what to say. Lunches. So Josh has asked for something really bizarre. He's actually got jam toast with his ham and eggs. Millie's got toast with like omelette with ham in, and I've chopped him an orange and some apple because they do love the chopped fruit. They'll probably have this and then have that, but that's what I've given the kids for the lunch today. So mine looks like that. Now I don't know what's happened to my pan, but I think it's lost its non-stick. Right, I've got the Bergen bread, which is like a high protein, lower carb bread, which is good for like sugar levels and stuff. It is 126 calories a slice, and I've got 2 buttered slices there. So I'm going to count that as 300 for the bread, 300 calories. I've got 2 eggs, so they're about 80 each, so that's 160. I'm going to count this as about a 400 calorie. So I've only got mushrooms, and I wouldn't count them. A tiny bit of ham, I wouldn't even really count that, to be honest, but I'll say 400. I was going to have a Muller light yogurt with it, but I might have that later because I think that'll be enough. And hopefully it'll give me lots of bloody energy. Right guys, I've got these new headphones in. I can't even hear myself talk. But I'm just going to end this video here and I'm going to do a clothing haul for tomorrow. I'm going to try and catch back up with you and get plenty uploaded. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I said 400 calorie just then, but it should have been 500, shouldn't it? Oh well, let's count it as 4. I'm happy with that. Your telly's on full blast there, Millie. Right, I'll leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed it. Leave us a comment if you have. And I will see you again on next one. I can't hear out. I've got these new headphones in. You what, darling?
Tomorrow you will do it.
What do you want me to do tomorrow? Yeah. You want to watch a different one?
Yeah.
Right.